Okay.
So what's happened?
It's been like a week.
So, just so everybody knows, we played everything up to now in one long streak in a single day.
Yeah.
And then we walked away from it for a week, and I'm pretty sure we're going to finish it this episode.
We stopped to get dinner. That was a mistake.
We did. We shouldn't eat. Our bodies don't need that.
That's
they
true.
need Dokis.
You don't know what that means.
Actually,
do you?
so I forgot to look this up, but I believe something I heard in passing is that Doki Doki is like, what's the thing called where the word's a sound?
Onomatopoeia?
Yeah, it's like representative of like the sound of like a heart meter when like you're about to like die or something.
I've heard it's the sound of like your heart beating faster.
Yeah.
When like you're in a romantic situation.
Okay.
There's something. See, I got confused because there's another term that's used a lot in like anime and dating sims. That's the sound of like squeezing breasts.
Okay.
And that's another thing, and I can't think of it. It's like
I imagine it came up in a
Puff
30-year-old.
Puff. It's Puff Puff.
Wasn't that Dragon Quest?
That's what. Yeah, it was
thing?
Dragon Quest. Because there's a woman in all the Dragon Quest games who's the Puff Puff lady.
Didn't she like hit you in the face with a slime or something? And
Well,
you're like, thank you, Liz.
She blindfolds you. I don't know if this is a thing in Japan.
I mean, you've told me this a few times. I'm not entirely sure it's not a thing you just made up in some sort of drunken stupor.
Well, you would go in because like Dragon Quest games are supposed to be family friendly.
Yeah,
but
they're little
lady.
cute little like JRPGs with like the is Dragon Quest the one where it's like the Toriyama art?
I don't know who that is.
The like Dragon Ball guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So you would go in to see the Puff Puff lady. You wouldn't see anything, but you'd come out with your health and stamina refilled. So it was kind of like insinuated, because I guess having sex heals you or something.
I don't know. They did that in a Zelda game too. That weird side-scrolling one.
Yeah. The Legend of Link's Quest.
Yeah,
Whatever.
the Legend of Link's
2.
Quest. Yeah, you go in, you're all dying, and then you go into your sex shed, and then you come out and you're fine again.
It was Zelda 2: The Return of Link, I think is what it's called.
Great.
Anyway, it's not important. But anyway, in one of the more recent Dragon Quest games, it showed that you were blindfolded, and she was just using 2 slimes.
I feel like this could have also just come from fan art.
It was
like,
in the game.
Are you sure? I don't think you've ever played a Dragon Quest.
I haven't, but it was on Digino Gaming. And I trust them.
So anyway, a lot of shit's happened. Monica, as it turns out, like she was talking early about having an epiphany, and it was like, oh, it turns out she realized she's an NPC in a dating sim, and that your character is being controlled by a real person in the real world, and kind of just spent all of her time hacking the files, and then went crazy. But we deleted her.
Yes.
And she, her last.
I'm assuming the people have watched the other episodes.
No, I know. This is more for my benefit.
Okay.
Because it's been a week.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
So her last dying act was to bring her friends back, and now we have this. So I mean, we go in here, of course. Why would there be saves? Yeah. So let's just go to a new game and see what happens.
You know what else I found out?
What's that?
We can now delete the other characters. Like
Monica. Yeah. Oh, apparently we could have deleted them at any point.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in some cases, it breaks it, and like Sayuri or somebody will just freak out and the game crashes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's another ordinary school day like any other.
Just like any other.
As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups, it's a weird sentence, walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Sharknado John!
Look who's alive!
Where'd my nose go? She never had a nose.
She never has. She's like the Krillin of dating sims.
Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayuri, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we've picked up that habit once again. Sharknado John, are you proud of me?
I mean, I guess.
For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now.
That's very different.
Uh-huh. What did he say the first time? I don't remember.
Well, she has been late to school and quote-unquote oversleeping.
Yeah.
But her explanation was, like, she was actually so depressed, like, every day it was a struggle just to get out of bed.
Yeah, but did this exchange happen the first time?
No, but they did have, like, a talk about, like, oh, geez, like, they haven't walked together in a long time because she's always late, and it's like, oh, I overslept, or I was late to school because I made breakfast.
Oh, okay.
You know, that kind
Gotcha.
of stuff, yeah.
Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. I think we skipped over something.
Yeah, here we go.
We've been doing that for a while now,
Waking up on time.
But you never even said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day. Okay,
Okay.
It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Say it, you monster. Fine.
Don't be Rob about it. Say it.
What the hell?
You know!
Oh, that one time. I'm proud of you, Sayori.
She's hovering! She's hovering!
I imagine there's no animation in this, but I imagine her hands are fluttering very fast like a hummingbird.
Oh, that's what's generating just enough lift?
Yes. She can't fly very high.
The bow on her hair is tacked as a rudder?
Yeah.
Okay.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Sharknado-John, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you of it.
What the fuck is that?
That's my text ringtone,
Great.
I'm sorry. One sec, let me just turn that off.
Why would anyone want an annoying video game text tone?
Hey, listen.
Navi is the greatest!
I told you already, I'm really not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now.
I feel like Sharknado-John is like a hair away from like seeing reality for what it is,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, I think it's just the script telling him that.
No, I know, but like it's this weird dissonance where like within the context of the game, he is just a nothing controlled by us. So he can't have any realization. But it almost feels like they want to write him that way. But I know they don't. They definitely don't.
Yeah.
Anyway.
After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? When she's starting a club of her very own.
Oh.
I almost want to play the dating sim.
Like the real game?
Yeah, that like in the fiction.
The quote-unquote real game?
Because like, even though Monica turned the dial on everyone up to 11.
Yeah.
There was, under the surface, Yuri was cutting herself.
Yeah.
Sayori is depressed.
Yeah.
What's her face?
Natsuki. Closet cupcake girl.
Has an abusive father.
Yeah.
This is a really interesting dating sim.
It is, and because I've been editing these lately, like, and if you go back and look at all of their poems, every single one of them, that's all there.
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't know it at the time because, of course, it starts more abstract because it's the first thing and you're not expecting it, you're not looking for it, but it's all there.
That's so good. This game is great.
I mean, the first fucking thing that
Natsuki?
No.
Yuri?
No, evil one.
Monica.
Yeah. They're all the evil one, but the
Well,
first
no, some of them have problems.
Yeah.
Monica is evil.
Well, the first thing that Monica writes is the one about how it's like, oh, I'm not on the outside looking in, I'm on the inside looking out, and he's watching me. Like that. That's they tell you like right away.
Yeah.
And like I looked at back at the website of the game again because I forget where it came up in here, but
no, it did. Monica said that like when you're in the house and the world is burning outside, it says like it tells you on the download.
Yeah,
page.
I went back to check, and they have this little paragraph saying like, "Hi, it's me, Monica. I hope you have fun playing the game," and describes all the characters and like how she hopes you'll have fun together, and you just dismiss that. It's like the moment where she advises you, "Hey, my tip of the day is remember to save your game." Like you assume like, oh, it's just a little adorable aside they're doing with this character. But no, that's actually in the canon of this story. Monica knows it's a fucking game and she's talking to people in the real world.
Yeah. We should finish this game and then
All
have
right,
these
yeah.
conversations.
So,
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, you're joining a club.
I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me! I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Revolution!
Boo. You meanie! Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl.
Myself.
But I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her.
What club do you think I'll join?
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. It's like one dialogue box and it was over. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see.
Now, remember the first time through, he was like I sit there staring at the wall, losing the will to exist.
Yeah.
Oh well, I better go get a cupcake.
Yeah. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Sharknado John! What are you doing here?
There's gonna be such an extreme jump, because we started playing this game so enthusiastic and into it, but by the time we got to the episode right before now, we were like mostly biologically deceased, and now we're like all full of life and we're loud. Oh boy, end with a bang.
Well, I glance around the room. Huh?
Who's that?
It's Natsuki.
No, it's girl 2.
Oh, right.
Who knows who she could be?
So you're the Sharknado John that Sayori's always talking about. I'm so happy I remember all these voices.
Thank you for stopping by.
You nailed it.
Thank God I remember that one. Oh boy.
Wait. Is Yuri go on?
No.
It must be because
did she come up as girl 2?
She
did
was
Natsuki?
girl 2, yeah.
Why'd they introduce her in that order?
I don't know.
Was that the different from the order at the beginning of the real? Oh god, who cares?
Who cares?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Sharknado John. We're the literature club. Oh yeah, it's stuttering. That's her. Okay. I hope you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something.
Sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. What? Working? Sharknado John, don't tell me! Yeah? That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. Oh, that's sweet. The literature club.
Aww.
Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori is this wait, what's her voice?
Annoying.
Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around.
Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club.
I don't know what to say! We have to celebrate!
Oh, God.
This line has
We
screwed
never
me up.
figured out how to say this! Woohoo!
I like that, that was good. A little Winnie the Pooh.
What an appropriate day for that, isn't it?
Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. I cannot read that line without sounding evil.
No!
Everyone sit down at the table, okay?
How about I make some tea as well? Swear to God, if you tell us how to make tea again.
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori.
Wait, Yuri goes to the closet?
She has her tea supplies in there. This has happened every time.
Alright.
And she said Natsuki went with her.
That's Natsuki's safe space.
Yeah.
We have to be protective of it.
Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki... I'm really happy with that line. Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray and reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcakes around in my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Yeah, no, cupcakes are sucky.
You stuck.
Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good! Thank you, Natsuki.
Wow, he swallowed that really quickly.
Yeah.
Alright.
But, well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all.
Sure.
There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Huh, I guess. I don't read. Are you trying to impress our new member, Yuri? I just made a whole tray of cupcakes.
And that's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
Oh, she did it. I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Sharknado John, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. This is the third time we're doing this.
Yeah. I'm trying to think here. I can't remember. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common.
Hey, Yuri.
Eh?
Well, about, the first thing he said. Manga?
That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about this. This is new.
This is.
Besides, manga is literature too,
She's not screaming it out of anger.
So, if Sharknado John wants to read some of my manga, then don't try stop him or anything.
Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. he can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Sharknado John?
Maybe!
Oh god.
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
I think we're getting along fine, I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right?
Sure? I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah. You're right as usual, President. They're getting along so much better than they were in the past attempts. I don't think Sayori needed to jump in.
Oh. Was Monica just fucking up everything?
Yes. Clearly.
Well, I guess more accurately, like, was she fucking up everything once she knew the truth? Like, if she didn't, before her epiphany, would she have just been fallen right in line with everything else?
I don't know. I think she was so unhappy in this world that she let things kind of go to hell until she had that epiphany.
Okay.
And then she kind of like found her purpose.
Okay.
That's just a theory though, because we didn't really see any of that.
Yeah.
I think she had the epiphany prior to meeting us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Her face is great. And as for Yuri...
I have to read manga.
The words hurt my tongue!
It's so lowbrow. I can't.
Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded.
What the fuck is happening?
It's kind of hurtful. Things just got real.
Hurtful? I didn't realize.
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
Nod. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No! Nod. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay?
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Just you?
Would you like to come along with me?
If you don't mind.
Not at all. I always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too. This is so cute! Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some of the manga there too, okay?
Yes. I look forward to it.
Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
Best friends!
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Okay.
I don't know, you're the president. Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along.
I like this notion that they start a club meeting after school and then just leave, just like stay until they're forced to leave. Like all the lights get turned out.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Sharknado John. You think so? Well, everyone always seemed to get along a little better with you around Sayori. Oh, Sharknado John! Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing! Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever! Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun! Hey, Sharknado John? I really want to thank you.
Oh.
I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I always knew you were going to.
Well. It's nice to get a sweet moment like this after what happened to her the first time through.
There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica.
Oh! Well,
okay.
Is she looking at you and me right now?
I don't know.
Oh, God! Oh!
That's right. I know everything that she did.
Oh, God! The world seems to be Doki Dokiing right now.
Is it more scary or less scary with this voice? Maybe it's because I'm the president now.
I'm Satan now. I think it's more scary to the Sayori. Jesus.
Yeah. But I really know everything, Sharknado John. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now.
Do you see that Monica room back there?
Yeah. Didn't Monica keep saying it's just us now?
Yes.
And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever.
Oh.
F-O. Well, I don't think she's spelling this.
No, she's just saying for...
Yeah. Ever. No.
No. Okay. Oh! Oh, she's still talking.
What? What's happening?
I won't let you hurt him.
Yeah. It hurts! Ah!
I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Sharknado John.
Good boy, Sharknado John.
Goodbye, Literature Club.
That was me again.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me.
Hi.
So you know how I've been like practicing piano
Monica.
and stuff?
Yeah, it's Monica.
And not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song.
You were spot on with the voice.
And I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
She has been practicing piano for a while.
She has.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle.
These are her writing tips.
Just move your hand right the way into
Yeah.
his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
This is the beginning of the game. Can you imagine that? Title card.
I found everybody a fun assignment to do today.
Oh, shit!
Everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
Oh, we didn't see...
No, we never went to
Oh,
Sayori.
oh, the grade
When I can
The grayed out ones were the ones we didn't see.
Oh, okay.
What good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Oh god, delete that one! Delete that one!
What's happening there?
Oh Jesus! Okay. It never happened now. It never
Good.
happened now. God. I think we're hearing Jillian right now.
does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you free?
Aw.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into
I bet that would have happened if
reality?
we told her that we loved her.
If
Yeah.
I can't hear the sound of your
Jesus.
heartbeat, what do you call
Monica and Sharknado. Special thanks, Monica and Sharknado John. That's great.
We were pretty important, I
I
guess.
just know how to love you.
Deleting the game menu. Deleting the script.
Baby.
Oh, man.
It just the last lyric was, if I can't figure out how to love you, I guess I'll leave you be. Oh! This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica.
That's fantastic.
Error, script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Hang on. Let's see what happens.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah,
That is it.
that is all of it.
Are we still recording?
Yes.
Good, okay.
Yes. So what do you think?
That... We're probably going to talk about this more on Game of the Year.
Yeah, I think so. So you know, okay, so you still don't know other stuff, right? Like you've only
There's
seen...
still more!
So like this
We've
is
beaten the game!
there is, but like this, there's so much in this game, right?
Okay.
So like you can do like a lot of it is the basic, like, okay, you'll get different scenes depending on which girl you try and spec your poem towards appealing to. There's also like random chance stuff. Like, you have, like, a 1 in 6 chance of seeing a glitched version of Monica early on, and if you see that, it causes another thing to happen later that won't happen otherwise, and this and that. Like, little things like that. This game does different things if you play it on full screen.
What?
And there's a thing where apparently, like, if... I don't even know how to get it, but, like, if... somewhere in the first week, if you see a glitched version of something or another, you can have a conversation with Natsuki where her drawing of a mouth is replaced with a real moving mouth that's just saying gibberish words, and like her eyeballs will fall out before it just glitches back to normal.
This is amazing.
And like a lot of it, like the grayed out pictures that on the credits that we didn't get to see, like sometimes it like some of it is tied to like if you get all of those images for a particular character or all the characters. I'm not sure if we got like the actual like quote unquote real ending or not. I have no idea. I think to get that you have to like save scum to get to the point where you see all of those images with every character.
Okay.
Like I'm not sure. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's more because when we played this game, it seemed like a pretty straight line, but it's kind of not.
Okay, I'm satisfied with the
yeah,
ending
no,
we
me
got.
too. It's definitely a kind of game where I would definitely play again at some point.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But like,
I loved this. This was
great.
incredible.
It was great. I was worried because like we got to it a few weeks later than I wanted to. I'm like, well, you know, the game's kind of it's past. It has time. Yeah. And it would just kind of get lost in the ether of whatever's, but like, yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah. You go.
The only gripe I think I have with it is that it makes you replay all the way to like everything between the fucked up stuff on the second route.
Yeah, but I don't know how you could redo that.
Especially since
and it kind of gives you a false sense of security, which is nice.
Yeah, especially since it seems like what is the fucked up stuff and where it's placed can be different depending on your playthrough.
Yeah. I was wondering if Yuri was so aggressive the second time through towards us, like she wouldn't let us spend time with Natsuki, because we pursued her our first playthrough.
Maybe.
Like, maybe another character would have played that role if we were going after them.
Like, if we had pursued somebody else, would she have still picked that fight with Natsuki? Like, apparently, like, I don't know what you do to get this, but, like, you know how when we were in, like, the big scary room with,
Monica?
Monica. It's written right there, Monica. She's like, oh, you would have to do this to delete me. I mean, I know you're on a Mac and everything. Apparently, like, she can also, the game also looks at, like, whatever name your computer's registered to. So, like, a lot of people playing this had her, like, just start calling them by their real name.
That's awesome!
And, like, apparently, if you use a couple recording programs that we're not using, she will say stuff to, like, make you think, like, your stream is being fucked up.
Really?
Yeah. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't... It's kind of like I'd rather it just be us, so I turned off your capture, or something like that.
Oh my god.
But yeah, this is really good. And like the writing was really good, not just in like the twists and stuff, but like just like the first like hour and a half or 2 hours of this game where it was just regular everyday shit. It was just really fun because of the personality they gave it.
Yeah, they're just believable teenagers.
Yeah.
It's good.
And who hasn't sold their soul for a cupcake?
Yes.
I mean, really.
Yeah. Well, me, because I don't really like cupcakes.
Yeah, but you're not an actual person.
I have no soul
You're
to begin
some
with.
kind of golem.
I saw that Matt from The Best Friends tweeted that the picture of this, he was like, apparently a lot of people want me to play this dating sim, so I'm going to check it out.
Okay. Is he streaming it, or is he doing
I don't know.
Matt, his, what's his channel? Matt McMuscles?
Matt McMuscles, yeah.
Okay. I will say, like, part of, like, I mean, the everything I just said, I believe in, like, the whole, like, the quality of the writing is so good, and, like, the art style and presentation and music are so good that I would have wanted to play this through, even if it never took that hard pivot.
Yes.
But I can see, like, it being the sort of game where if you recommend this to somebody and they don't know, because it takes a long time to get to it.
Yeah.
So, like, I could see somebody like Matt, like, playing it for, like, an hour and a half or something and then wandering away.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, we're only doing this because I fucking knew what was happening.
Yeah.
Like, I saw Sayori's death, and I saw Yuri stabbing herself in the stomach. And I'm like, holy shit. That's that. I immediately texted you and said, do you know anything about this game? But yeah, the slight pacing problems that just come from the way they made the game. But yeah, this is great.
I think it's to lull you into that sense of security. I think it's very well done.
Yeah, and the way they approach it, you never know what fun and, like, not fun, what pleasant thing is actually creepy.
Yeah.
Like, Monica's song at the end there, it was like, it was a nice little heartfelt song, but it was also fucking creepy.
Yeah. And she is good at playing the piano.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
don't show yourself
she's
short.
been practicing, you know?
Yeah.
She's had, like, a couple runs through the story to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
I think
Doki
that's
Doki
it.
Literature Club.
Yeah.
Oh.